I would be so scared to talk about my dreams to people, because what if it fails? Like, is that embarrassing, you know? Like, is that embarrassing? Like, I told you about this dream and I couldn't do it, I couldn't achieve it. That's me caring about what other people think of me. Now, who cares? So I added this glitter under my eyes because why not? So I'm filming on my phone right now and it's my new phone, so I hope the quality looks good. But I was gonna tell you guys that I was going to film inside, or not inside, I was sitting outside but at Starbucks. But look how many people there are. This is also what I'm eating this morning. Cheese. Oh, my car is so dirty. Look how many people there are. And none of them have any headphones in, so I didn't want to like talk to the camera. Yeah, you get it. I heard somewhere that having a kiwi every morning will boost your happiness. It's really hot today in Texas and I have my AC like blasting, so I really hope you can hear me. What's in my bag? Napkins that I just crumbled up and stole from Starbucks. I have filmed this video more times than I'm willing to admit, and every time it just doesn't really turn out the way that I want it to. But I think recently I've been way too like critical on how I want my videos to look. I just think I've been too critical. So for this one, I'm just gonna try a more candid, easy, just me talking to the camera type of style. My camera, headphones, of course, always essential. I asked some of my friends on Instagram. I asked on Instagram for people to tell me what their dreams are. I know for me personally, I get pretty nervous when I want to tell people about what I want to accomplish, what my dreams are, what my goals are, because I feel like people are going to judge me, or two, people will just look down on me and be like, no, this girl can't do something like that, like that's way too big for her, you know? This Spurs lip balm and my favorite lipstick. And an extra battery for my camera. Or sometimes I just don't want to tell people because I doubt myself. And I start thinking like, that's too big for me. But now I've recently been really working towards my goals and my passions, and I'm really excited about it. So I asked some of my mutuals on Instagram what their dreams are, what their passions are, even if they seem unattainable or too big, or you might doubt yourself, or you're worried about what other people might think of you. And some of the responses are so cool. What's in here? $1. I just got this ring from Fiesta, and I bought another ring from them, but they didn't have my size, so I have their card just in case. Become a flight attendant. Have a pet sanctuary. Be my own boss. Travel the world, live in different countries. I love this one. Voice in anime? Girl, you know who you are. Your voice would, yeah. You need to do that. You need to do that, and I will support you. I love this one. Open my own coffee shop one day. That's my girl. And literally nobody would do it better. Music producer. Oh, yes. Music producer, become a music teacher. So for me, and my ID and my debit card, which I'm not gonna show obviously, but I have both of those. And what is that? My car key. I don't know if it's because I've been here my whole life in Texas, in San Antonio. My goal, my dream right now has stemmed from a lot of different things. But I have that issue a lot where I like doubt myself on like literally everything that I've ever done. That's just who I am. That's just my personality. That's just how I've always been. And now I'm actively trying to work against that, which is a good thing. So recently I've been talking about my goal a little bit more to the people in my life, the people around me. And last but not least a receipt for, what is this? And that's what's in my bag. Oh, a receipt for the rings that I bought. Even though at first I was too scared to tell people because I don't want people to look down on me and think that she can't do it, because that's what I thought about myself a long time. So for other people to think that about me too, it just kind of, you know. But my goal right now, truly, is to travel the world, meet new people. And for me, I've been in the same city my entire life. And if anybody else is in a similar situation, let me know if you feel this way too. But I'm just ready for a change. And that surprises me because people that knew me when I was younger know this to be very true. But when I was younger, I hated change. I was scared of it, and I tried to avoid it as much as possible. But now that I'm older, it's like that's all I want. I want change. I want to be different. I want to stand out. I want to be unique. And I have had this overwhelming feeling. And for the past year, maybe two, I have had this overwhelming feeling of wanting to be somewhere that I'm not. I want to be around new people. I want to be in a new culture. I know all of San Antonio like the back of my hand. I want to be somewhere that I'm not familiar with. I want to have a new routine somewhere. And I want to meet people that are different from me. And I want to learn why they're different from me. I want to see how other people view the world and how that's different from mine. I want to meet all these new people around the world, but I want to speak to their heart and not their head. If I try to go to different places and talk to them in English, I'm only speaking to their head. I'm only speaking to a translated version of how they're truly feeling. When someone speaks in their native language, that's how they really feel, you know? They're expressing themselves in the most sincerest way possible.
I walk around the corner.
I have allergies, and the thought of filming outside
just to see your face.
Also, it's windy. I don't even know if you can hear me. I had a boyfriend for about 3 years whose first language was not English, and they knew English, obviously, or else we couldn't communicate, but of course they always felt more comfortable in their native language. And seeing that person communicate to their family or friends, I always kind of felt like I was a little disconnected, and I would never be as connected to this person when we're speaking in English. And ever since then, I have been fascinated with language, or even how language might be able to frame thought. What? In some places, like, word order doesn't even really matter. I should have done more research before I filmed this video, but I think it's Russian. Please, I could be so wrong, but I think it's Russian, where word order doesn't even really matter. How does that society think, and how is it different from mine, just from speaking a different language? There are some languages that have like 7 different words for love, a brotherly love, a romantic love. Does that society feel love on a deeper level than I would, simply because I speak English and I only have 1 word for love? Crazy. I could talk about this for a very long time. So what this whole video is about, basically my dream that I will actively start working towards is to go to as many different places in the world as I can and learn the language. I want to go to Korea and study Korean. I want to go to Japan and study Japanese. Paris, Germany, when I was younger, like I said, these things seemed way too big for me. Like, I had so much doubt in myself and that I could never do something like that. But now, we're gonna make it happen. And I don't know how, but we're gonna make it happen. I would be so scared to talk about my dreams to people, because what if it fails? Like, is that embarrassing, you know? Like, is that embarrassing? Like, I told you about this dream and I couldn't do it. I couldn't achieve it. That's me caring about what other people think of me. Now, who cares? It's me and it's what I want. And I want the same for you guys. People that message me with the dream that they have, who cares what other people think? talk about it, make it known. And if it doesn't happen, try the next one. I just feel so stagnant and so stuck in the same routine, maybe for a year each, maybe for a few years each, I don't know. But I truly, truly, truly in my heart believe that you could do anything that you set your mind to. And the whole reason that I'm making this video is because I want it to be out in the universe, exactly what I want to do. And I want people to hold me accountable for it because you guys are my friends and I want you to push me. The Japanese does sound really difficult. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I think before I was a little too focused on quality of my YouTube videos. I just want to be real. I want to be myself and I want these videos to reflect that. So let me know what you guys think. I mean, any kind of like feedback, I really appreciate and I enjoy talking to you guys. So let me know if you guys think similarly or you want to do something similar, or even just if you have a dream that you've never really told anyone and you want to just get off your chest maybe and tell one person, tell me. I want to show you guys this. My best friend. I'm not one to like have like anime stickers like on my car or anything, but that one. I tried to do this glitter under my eyes and I've never done anything like it before. I think it's cute.